Hey guys, my name is Celiac and welcome back to another episode of FoolTopia here in City Skylines. Wow, that plane looks like it's stuck. Okay, now there's a truck and a van, because that makes complete sense. Guys, welcome back. Last episode we kind of added in a couple of new train lines to try and solve some of the train traffic. Since last episode it's kind of worked. We have kind of heavily reduced the amount of train traffic with all these brand new routes. There's still a little backlogs here and there, but I'm just waiting for time for it to clear because some of them are quite big backlogs. But today I want to try and focus on some more city growth. I want to take a look at our little IT cluster that we kind of added in a while ago. I want to try and expand on that, bringing all of this, but basically connecting it all the way down to our metropolis area. Now, if you guys enjoy this and want to see more FoolTopia, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. And if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe so you're notified when the next video comes out. Look at our beautiful trains right now. Choo choo. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, guys, we are back. So this is the area we're going to be working on today. All of this and hopefully all the way down to here as well. So what I want to do is just kind of set out the infrastructure to begin with, all the roads. It has really good kind of public transport links. If we take a look, we have this kind of the train line running underneath, the subway running above. They both do the opposite way, which is kind of hilarious. And we will eventually get some buses in, but this is a really good connection right now. So what I want to do is I want to use this kind of 4-lane road here to come down, maybe bend up to run parallel and then cut in down here somewhere as being a kind of part of a main road. And I want to use the train track lines here as part of the feature that cuts through the roads. Now we don't have too much traffic, which is a good thing, but again I want to make it a feature where the trains go across the road, which should be pretty cool. So I think what we'll do then, we'll pick a point. Am I in underground view? Oh, don't even start this. Don't even freaking start right now. And I think what we'll do, rather than pick a actually, do you know what? I will pick a, no, essentially you're going to get it. There, go up, and I'll just take this up to here for now. And what we'll do, we'll pick another point about there. There we go. If I bring that down to there, so that comes down, bends long, runs along this, which is beautiful. I mean, just kill that off there. Now, do I go for a 90-degree or not? I'm feeling bendy. Let's go for a nice little bend. That kind of messed up there, didn't it? 20. And that's 20 there. So it's not exactly perfect, but there we go. Nice. So with that road connected there, then I can then start to zone all this. But again, before we get to that point, boys, I want to do some more zoning over here and getting all this area finalized. So it's all the ones with the trees, as we can see. And it's pretty much like a grid paradise in a way. So, right, okay, hold on. I just realized something. If I move this expo center, and let's put the expo center, let's put it there near the train station. Let's move it over by one more. Boom, there we go. I can actually get this road here coming down like that to kind of form the rest of the outer loop. That makes more sense. And I can get the rest of the road then pretty much all connected. Look at me go. I'm making moves, boys. I'm making moves right now. Right, I'm going to pick that point here, and we'll just run it to there to kind of cut in a little bit. So let's kind of continue the sprawl going up then. Let's see how far I can take these. So we'll take that one to there, bring it to there, cut it in. There we go. And we'll take this one straight across. And then we'll slightly then just kind of like sprawl little bits of it out. So I can get the buildings up close and personal to the highway. We'll bring that to there. Bring that one to there. Bring this up to here. So where can I take this then? So this is going to be a little bit different. I can actually bring this to here. There we go. Nice. Just imagine the big IT cluster we're now about to create. Oh, what's going on? I've only just realised what's going on here. Well, that's a mess, isn't it? Right, we'll sort that out in just a second. And they're not quite as I want them to be, but that's okay. Because I can continue the theme that we've got running through. And then if I bring 50 straight down. There we go. I might as well just kind of complete this, innit? I might as well. Some more nice walkable grids, as I like to call it. Well, let's sort out this little train track here, because I have no idea what's going on with it. Nobody told me I had some issues there. But let's see if I can get this more smoother. Right, it's not really that smooth, but it's... if I'd say it would do, it won't do. It's terrible. Right, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, boys. Okay, right, let's get the path in anyway. Like I said, because I want to make it as walkable as possible. So I'm going to cut this up to there. Going to cut this up to there, to there. And try and get... a little connection there. There we go. So it's like, you know, easy to get to this little... Is it still classed as a subway station even though it's elevated? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, right. Has it all got water, this area? Of course it hasn't. Come on. This is a city built by your boy Seniac. Of course it doesn't have all the water we need. How dare it? How dare I even pretend I've done the water? Oh my goodness me. Right, up, 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 up. Okay, put it back into play mode then. So let's get all this rest of this zone then. So it's all offices and a little bit of commercial. I want to continue that, but I'm going to dot around the edges some residential as well. Let's kind of bulk it up. So we're going to kind of like intertwine residential, well, this area with stuff, but it's predominantly going to be this huge IT cluster. So if we do a little pockets like this, then we'll do some pockets of residential. So some people actually live here. And there we go. In these nice little regions. And then whatever's left is going to be high density commercial. Let's get that around here. So it's the shopping over here is more close to these subway stops. So we can have like actual tourists get off and do their thing. More offices, please. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just going to say, I'll do that one as well, because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing there, to be honest. And we'll get this running down as well. Now, if I just quickly pause and get rid of these power grids. I just realised they were there. And get the rest of that in. The rest of all this in. Power doesn't touch. Okay, power does touch. It does touch, so you ain't got to worry no more, guys. Turn the lights back on, boys. Right, nice. Okay, so we'll let that kind of grow. I'll place down some trees eventually when we kind of got it all sorted. When we know where all the little nooks and crannies are. But let's set up now a grid. So if I brought this down by 30... Let me delete that. Try that again. But let's do it the same level as the earth. And... to there, to there. That is the grid system here. So to here. To there. And then that one. So if I bring this up. Like that. And then we bend these in to continue the flow. Nice. Right, I'm going to get rid of this. Now, do I keep them running straight out or should I add a few more indentations, little crossroads? I think so. we're going to have to hook up. Do I hook up more to this road, or do I keep this road kind of completely free to allow the traffic to flow through? I might just go for one here. It's kind of underneath, which is good. But then we'll do a couple of cut-ins like this. We'll do one there. We'll do one there as well. And I'll leave the rest of it like that. What we will do, and I'll do it now before anything else, is add in the walkways like that. Just simply one there. We'll do one there as well, diagonally. So I want to get all nice trees all hooked up and added in. Yeah, I'll leave the rest. This area is going to be really nice when we kind of get it all finalized. So if I continue the grid road up to there. There we go. Alright, just don't mind me a second while I get all this in. Nice. Alright, there we go. So if I stick that out, and then where do these connect? So I'll do a nice little swoosh. Nice little swoosh for those boys. And I won't connect anything else up. We'll do a couple of little cul-de-sacs and whatnot. Oh, see, now a part of me does want to connect that up. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. Boom. But then nothing else. Get these running. I'm going to stagger them at different lengths. Okay. And then just bring this down and in. Oh, I messed that one up at the very end. Write that down to there, to there, to there. Now I think we'll just work with this area for now. Shall I go across like that? Okay, we'll just work for this area for now then. As we continue the sprawl going down. Now, how far does that region go? Right, okay, it spreads to here. So let's bring it in a bit more. And then let's cut away from where we don't want it. So we're going to say at this point here is the cutoff point for that region. So it no longer becomes an IT cluster, is what we're saying. We don't have any water on this bit. Okay, and let's get the rest of the water in. There we go. Right. So I'm going to do some low density residential over here, but let me just kind of finish this sprawl anyway. So I want loads of offices because again it is the IT cluster. There we go. We'll do some high density commercial to kind of thin out the area. There we go. We'll do last little bit of high density residential. It's probably easy to paint tool this in. There we go, boys. And then this is when it all changes at this point. This is where it all changes. So low density commercial will hook up through here. Low density residential. And here. Okay, we'll do our last little bit of high density residential here. And then that's pretty much us done for the high density stuff. Because I want high density on this side, and then we've got obviously high density all over here. I want this to be a little buffer as it goes kind of lower density. So you have some smaller version buildings, which should be pretty nice. And then we're waiting for this area to get built up then before I'm going to drop a load of trees in. But I can probably place some trees in over here. Just to kind of add to the area. So let's start with the normal ones. It's easier to pause. There we go. And then we do some darker trees. And then we go for the big boys. So I'm going to have to kind of get rid of some of them that are currently on the highway. Because that's not good. Shrub trees around the highway, boy. Right, there we go. And there's some on the beach as well. There we go. This kind of adds a little bit more jazz to the area. I like it. It's so dense, this section, man. It's so dense. And like the residential buildings here, just wait until they fully upgrade and they're taller skyscrapers. It'll fit really well within the rest of the area, the rest of the vibes. So let's give it all of its needs. We don't really have... Oh, wow, we don't have anything over here. Right, okay. So a large police tower. How far does that spread? Okay, it does the whole area. Nice. Big fire station. Boom. Big hospital. We'll go for the big life center hospital. There we go. Crematoriums. We're going to go for the better crematoriums. And can I get these underneath? Yeah. The elevated metro. Just to utilize that dead space underneath. Which is good. And then we're going to need some schools around here as well. So the closest school is just over there, elementary school. So we place these ones over here. And can they be utilized underneath as well? Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of noise pollution there's going to be for the schools. I'm getting a nice little row in there. Elementary schools, we won't be able to get them underneath, so I'm going to drop 2 just there. And I won't do the university because we have... Well, we have so many students that can go to university. University of FoolTopia, not that many going. But then again, it's so far away. Look at the amount of tuition fees we're getting. Holy smokes. We need to build another university, boys. We 100% do. So I might have to use one of these little areas over here as it, since it's got really good transport connections. Or I could base one over here. Nah, I want to use it because it's got good transport connections. Either here or here. Probably here. Nah, or here. I don't know. It's a tough one. Or I could use this here. Nah, I want it over here because of the transport connections. That's what I want. That's what I really want at this point. Right, looks magnificent, boy. Looks magnificent. Okay, they're all now building up, which looks really good. How's the rest of the zoning over here? Right, let's get some more residential in. Pushing down around these edges. And I think that's where we'll kind of stop it. We'll stop it for there. And see how that goes. So yeah, next episode, 100%, we're going to add in another university. It looks like FoolTopia could really, really do with it. It could really do with it right now. Okay, right. Now, I'm just looking at the road layout. What we're thinking, boys. Tram system around this little loop. But then I couldn't take it down here because of how that road is. But I could maybe bring it across, spin it around. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where's the... Is that trams? Yeah. Where's the single tram... One-way tram track? That's what I want. Right, just... Hold on. Right, they can't intertwine and connect, so we're kind of going to have to anarchy it, guys. So, bear with me. I've bring that to there. Nah. Undo. Let's go 20, half its size. For a nice little roundabout. Boom. Then we upgrade it. Little tram tracks there. We can turn this into a nice little feature. So basically what I'm doing is adding in some tram tracks now. That are going to go from there, cut through here, because it's close to the subway and train station, but it runs off this side. Rather than me adding in any buses, so we can come down here and then go round this square loop, which means we have to upgrade a lot of these roads now. And it just becomes another transport system to get people moving around this huge downtown work area. It's going to be glorious, mate. It's going to be glorious. I tell thee. Right, there we go. Sweet. So we got to get the tram thing in. And where's the best place to put it? Maybe over here. Drop it in just there. Not bad. Right, let's try that again without anarchy. Right, let me just throw it there as quickly as a second and relocate it. Okay, you can't go over there, weirdly enough. Not sure why. Some offices back down in its place. Okay, right, let's start over here then. So we'll create a line there. It'll go round the roundabout. Wait, will it? Oh, it's a one-way one, isn't it? What am I doing a one-way one for? Well, it does need to be one way, but... Right, let's start that again. There we go. So it starts there, it goes around the one-way system, back up. And then we'll hit a stop every so often to maximize the amount of people that we can get onto this. So I want loads of stops, boys. Loads of stops. Boom. Boom. Yes, mate. Yes, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking and a-rolling. Right, just there. And then mimic that one back. And then we're going to have a secondary one, but that's going to be an inner loop. So that goes around that whole outer loop. The next one will be an inner loop, but only goes around the square. That makes sense. So there's people that can kind of get to where they need to get to without having to go all the way down to that little kind of terminal switchback thing that we've created with a little roundabout. They can stay within the downtown area. Nice. Well, that's good, man. I like it. I like that a lot. So that makes this whole area accessible. Very, very easily accessible, which is good. It's actually really good. Right. Okay, let's get rid of the roundabout thing then. Let's get rid of traffic lights just there. And there. And there. Just keep that traffic flowing as much as possible. Junction at level crossing, you cannot disable traffic lights. Oh yeah. But that's part of the feature. You kind of want that. But it's only the initial people moving in anyway. Oh yeah, still pretty prestigious. So that's pretty cool then. So it'll take some time for this whole area to upgrade. We've got a few complaints at the minute about the fact that, is it not enough buyers for products? Is that the one? Yeah. Which means basically you need more commercial in the city. And we'll get down to that point anyway. We've still got a lot of stuff to add in. But it's looking very good. That would have provided so many more jobs. Yeah, over 100,000 jobs available. Only 9% of the whole population is unemployed. Which is pretty sweet. That's pretty good. Are these guys here okay? They seem to have taken a while to turn in. There we go. Keep it flowing, mate. Keep it flowing. Is there people who are waiting at the trams? Yeah, there's one dude there. Is it a dude? Taylor Webb? It could be a lady. She's waiting for the trams right now. But I don't think everybody's in this area. Because we've built it and it's kind of, you know, it's all set up. I don't think anyone's fully in this area. So it'll probably take a while still before we start seeing them arriving. Got all these nice little beachfront properties which at any moment could be flooded by global warming. But that really kind of brings this whole little section together, doesn't it? Which is quite cool. It is quite cool. I like it, man. I like it. We've got the highway at the back running through. People who just want to kind of fast travel past this whole area and don't want to get too much caught up in it. But then you got the place for the people who want to pass through. Got all the transport down as well. So yeah, we definitely need a university. And seeing as we've got one over on this side, we definitely need to place one over. So we've done the standard university. We can do like a construction or the science one or whatever the other ones are. We can do a different themed one, which would be pretty cool. So this little peninsula and all this little section right now, it's slowly coming together. It's slowly but surely it's coming together. And I think we're going to end it for here then, guys. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.